Hi guys, greetings and God bless you from Paraguay. Thanks for praying for me. By the grace of God, I made it. It felt like there were a whole lot of loops and hoops to jump through. It was a dance to get testing and fill out forms. And by the grace of God, I'm here. And the cross made it. It wasn't even delayed. It was a beautiful time of flying and even sharing with people on the plane. And here we are. And I arrived a couple of days ago. But to my surprise, it wasn't the Paraguay that I expected, because civil unrest has broken out in the streets. On the night that I arrived, it started. People are disgruntled and confused, and so they were out in the streets. According to news media, over 150,000 people out in the streets. And they're throwing rocks and bottles, and the police are reacting and shooting rubber bullets and tear gas. What a place for the cross to be. What a time to be here. Only God could have arranged this. I had no idea that this was boiling over. And we've had the privilege of carrying the cross. Today was a beautiful day. It began early this morning. I had the privilege of speaking in a church, and it seemed that Jesus was moving and touching hearts. And then we left with the cross and went into the city. And all along the way, there are roadblocks, and the police and the military are out in full force. People are there, and today it didn't seem to be violent. There were many people angry. And of course, everyone wants to know, what side am I on? And I'm reminded of that beautiful story in the book of Joshua chapter 5, where they saw the commander of the Lord's armies. They saw Jesus. And Joshua looks at him and says, "Are you for us, or are you for our enemies?" And Jesus says, "No, but I've come." He never takes sides. We're called only to take his side. His side is the winning side. The increase of the government is on his shoulders. And people today would say, "Are you for this, or are you against this?" No, but he has come. And he's the Prince of Peace. And he's the one that gives perfect peace that passes all understanding. He's the one that pours out forgiveness that can cause lasting change. You can't create good through unjust means, through evil means. We're to light our candle. We're to let our light so shine. We're to lift up Jesus. So I want to say thank you for praying for me. Please don't stop. Please pray that Jesus would increase and that I would decrease, that people would not see me, but that I would be so crucified with him, so hidden in him, that he would be seen. His voice would be heard. People's hearts would be open, and they would respond. Their eyes would be open, and they would see his beauty and his majesty. Their ears would hear his voice, not my voice. May Jesus be lifted up here in Paraguay. It's the end of a day. I'm really tired. In the distance, I still hear sirens. I still hear gunshots being fired. Please pray for Paraguay, that the King of all kings would rule and reign in individual hearts here. Thanks. You truly come with us. May God bless you and your family in every way.